comparison between Kanu and I know you know who I want to make mention of. Austin JJ Okocha. Who of these players do you actually prefer to have in your team?
Actually, truthfully, technically, we would all agree that Okocha is a better player. But football alone is not about your technical ability. It's not about your technical ability. Nima is a very technical player, a very good player. But you cannot still compare him with somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo. You know, apart from your technicality, there is what we call hard work. You have to be hardworking as well. There are some things that you have to take your career to the next level. Although some of us, me especially, were young when the likes of Kanu and Okocha were playing. Not that we really understood what they were actually going on in their lives back then, but we were made to believe that one was serious, the other was unserious. We were made to believe that Okocha was the kind of person that we've been called to the national team. He decides to come whenever he likes. He decides sometimes he fakes injury or stuff like that. But judging from some of the things I get to know about them too, I think Kanu had a better career, and Kanu played for Ajax. He won the Champions League at Ajax. Kanu played for Arsenal. He did some fantastic
part
job.
Of the Invincibles.
Exactly. There was this goal he scored against Chelsea. I think it was in the FA Cup.
Well, you know, there was one particular one where he came off the bench and scored a hat-trick.
It was against Chelsea. That part.
Okay.
Yeah. So things like that. Apart from Okocha played at Frankfurt. He played at PSG.
Bolton.
Then from
Galatasaray.
he moved to Bolton. Then from Bolton, I think All City, Galatasaray, and he never really played for a very big team like that. PSG wasn't that big then.
Okay.
PSG wasn't that big. They were
the likes of Ronaldo then.
Yeah, they were not that big. They were just like, let's say, Tottenham for the French league then, or in probably an Everton of the early 2000s.
That's actually deep, like Tottenham.
Exactly, that's what Tottenham looks like in England. You know, it's not that they will not win trophy, but not that
Tottenham have they won trophies?
I think their last trophy was the one.
And they won one during preseason.
I think their last trophy, don't let me say it. It was even against Chelsea. I think that was a Carling Cup.
What a team!
I remember watching where Babatov scored. So I think the person that had the better career was Kanu Nwako. Truthfully, I think he won the African Player of the Year 3 or 2 times or thereabouts, and he won the Champions League.
Kanu never had an Africa Cup of Nations.
Yes, he never did. But judging from the number
Olympics,
judging from the number of trophies and the number of individual awards they had, and not they are both midfielders. Although Kanu is more of an attacking midfielder, at one point he played as a striker as well. But Okocha is the central midfielder. We all know that to be so we are not expecting Okocha to have as many assists or as many goals I will not compare individual stats, but their influence in team, Kanu was more influential to whatever team he played for. I think the only team that Okocha really had much of influence on was later Bolton, and it did not end well for him as well. I think he was released then. I think at one point at Bolton then too. So I think Kanu Nwako had the